Hi, Leo Risings. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Carrot 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their rising sign in the zodiac sign of Leo, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread of love, money, and you. And then we'll get a major arcana card, and then we'll get a card from the end of the world as we know it deck created by me that has the lunar moon phases and zodiac signs. Everything has been pre-shuffled, so let's go ahead and begin. We'll get your first card here for love. For Leo Rising. First card for love. First card for love for Leo Rising. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords reversed. Right away I got gossip. Seven of Pentacles reversed. No longer waiting is what I'm getting here, or investing. The Lovers reversed. Right away I'm getting not a choice. Or there being some kind of a lack of harmony. The Sun reversed. And this will be connected to, I do believe this is going to be a reaction to the action here of not being selected. And then the Eight of Pentacles reversed. No longer working on something is what I get here. And then I do see Six Pentacles here. One Pentacle being worked on here. I just get this entire reversal situation being a complete no and someone not being happy about it. Let's see what's at the bottom. Five of Wands reversed. And this is no longer fighting or there being no competition. Removing yourself from any kind of chaos or melee. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I had some cheeses right before. Oh goodness. Okay, so we have 5 cards here, and then there's 5 energy that's here. Together, this is a 10, so there's an ending energy here where I do get a lot of this being here. And this happening in the love section. This is going to be about someone in a breakup or something that has already happened and someone not able to get over it. What I'm also getting is someone very much in their watery feelings. And this being the competition energy, the competitive energy of that reversal energy that wanted to come through for your love section. So I get this possibly being that energy. Even though this is Swords energy, this is a very aggressive energy. In comparison to what you see here. And then we do have the 7 and the 8 energy that's here with the Pentacle energy, speaking to something solid. So in the midst of what's happening here, there is some investing, but investing in a connection that brings harmony, that also has a lot of love. There's 2 Sun energies here also too. So I get that being about illumination, healing, brightness, fun, happiness, joy. This being your energy with the Sun energy. And you being a Leo rising. And then possibly a child. That's a part of what we see here in this connection here. And then doing the work that it takes for this. And because this is happening, this is going to be someone here who wants to be the end all be all. But I get that this is going to be a past person. And the gossiper energy is going to be connected to them as well. So then the next step that we have after the 7 and the 8, I feel it doesn't even matter. But you have the 9 of Pentacles speaking to the independence and the stability and the security from within oneself. The next step is going to be the 10 of Pentacles, and that's going to be what you see here. So I get that 10 of Pentacle overall and that 10 energy that wanted to come through initially being connected to what's here. And the ending more applying to this energy that's here. Like I'm just getting telling true, half truths, things that are not true. Being very disappointed and upset. All right. So you have something good going on here for you. I feel that this reversal energy also wanted to portray, and that being a part of the gossip and the half-truths. And spirit just coming through for you to make sure that you get the actual message that's meant for you. And not what someone who may be controlling also too. 5 energy, 5th house Leo. You may have dealt with another Leo energy. Of wanting to overpower and control. And I did kind of get that right before I started this reading, the Leo card, where I seen the Leo card from this deck of someone, a magician energy wanting to close the mouth of the lion. So someone trying to keep you quiet, or this may have been the past person wanting to do so, you not doing that, and that being why we have so much illumination here. And a hot sun, 2 hot suns, backed by angel energy. And I get that for both cards. There's a lot of purity that's in this card here too. And then twin flames could be significant. You do have 2 sun energies. So take what resonates for that. Let's get your money card for Leo rising. All right, so we have the Page of Swords reversed. This is like major spine. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. It could be a Gemini person. I did just mention the Gemini energy in the Leo card, where that may be a Leo person. This could be the same person. And I don't get that they're affecting your money. I get that this is going to be a representation for their presence. So let's get you another card. The King of Pentacles reverse is going to be someone who loses money, isn't responsible with money, is stingy if they get money, and then as soon as they get it, they run right through it. Let's get you a love card for Leo rising. Thank you, Spirit. Leo rising. Nine of Swords. This completion energy, I just get it being connected to this energy here. So we're going to get you another card here. Something's over and they may have a hard time facing it for a long time now. Was what I'm getting also too. Leo rising, money card. And that just did a little flipperoo here too. It went from the upright to the reversal. So yeah, it's just going to, I feel it's a response and a reaction. So I'm getting like for every action, there's a reaction. And this just being the response from divine. There being no stagnancy when it comes to your money, any kind of heartbreak or heartache. And then the end of sabotage connected to that 5 energy that wanted to come through here. And that, I just get competitive energy and it being done with. Being confirmed here. So with this being in the energy of money for you, and this being 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords, it's consecutive energy of a 6 of Swords and moving away from what does not serve. 7 of Swords, I'm getting that as a discovery of anything that may have been manipulated or taken or attempted to be taken, because nothing can really be taken. 8 of Swords of that stuck energy, it all being a buildup to this 9 of Swords energy, connected to who it is that you have possibly left behind. That's connected to both love and money. Your polarity energy, I feel this is about also too with the amount of swords, is going to be Aquarius very strongly also too. And that just speaking to the shadow work that's been dealt with and overcome. And then I do see a new Ace of Sword energy here. So something new that's coming through here for you. Or they're just being complete clarity of you being in golden state. Very well taken care of. In, you know, having done the healing that you needed to do. We have that here with the Sun energy. You being a Leo energy. C'est ça. Let's get your U card for Leo rising. And I do have the blue energy, the backing, the beautiful colors wanted to come through here for you. Connected to Aquarius. I'm just getting this being more of this particular energy here. So we'll go ahead and get you another card here for Leo rising. Someone not wanting to end things. Someone who breadcrumbed you. This may be a way to try to continue on with something, but something's over. The World card present there, it just speaks to you being in a completely new cycle. Someone having a hard time facing that. U card for Leo rising. We'll go ahead and step that to the side there too. You have the Lovers card to speak to your energy here. I get that double energy being connected to the 6 energy that wanted to come through here, connected to this person. U card for Leo rising. Right. Your truth, the clarity, the sword. And I just get this, you know, being silver and gold energy. Christmas could be significant here for you because I'm getting that song. And even like religion may be connected to silver and gold, that coming through also too, connected to Christ. I even see that here actually, so it may even, and you can see a little bit of the gold energy that's here. But I get just going through trial and tribulation connected to hurtful energies. The 3 swords here are going to be the 3 swords that are held in this person's hand that has been overcome. There's no sabotage. You speaking your truth and being in truth, providing all the clarity that is ever needed and wanted plus more. Welcoming in any kind of confrontation because you have nothing but truth and you're meeting it with nothing but truth. And I don't really have a title channeled for you. I had one, but that felt manipulated too. And now seeing your reading, it completely makes sense. You may have a stalker. And that being a part of the 7 of Swords energy, someone who's also very imbalanced. And I did get that initially at the beginning of your reading with a very watery energy. But you're moving on and moving forward. And I also get this is about welcoming in new. And that newness being connected to the Ace of Sword energy. That's a part of this energy here and what you're resting on. Having been in gold state and being in gold state and wearing the crown. And this will speak to your polarity energy and the balance that you hold. It'll also speak to the overall balance with the air energy that's also associated with Libra. And that 7 energy from the 7 of Swords, you transmuting that energy, 7th house energy being significant for you. Connected to that. And then cutting off anything that does not serve you. And that was mentioned with the 6 of Swords. So the negative connotations of the 6 energies associated with past people who are on lower vibration, you transmuting this energy, that being the Aquarius energy actually from the Star card. So I'm getting that strongly. And then also the flamingos wanted to be channeled for your reading, that being connected to the Star card from the Cosmic Tarot. And that did come through in the last reading too. So destiny, something that's fated for you, as much as a humanistic person wants to get in the way or try to be over involved in your life because they may have an issue getting over you, or they may be obsessed with you as well. You have something that's designed for you and meant for you here. And the universe is seeing it through. I feel because you are a force to be reckoned with and are demanding this energy, it's also the reason why things are coming towards you, magnetizing, being magnetized. Queen energy is also a part of the Empress energy as well. Beautiful. All right. And then let's see what's at the bottom. 10 of Wands. This will be that overall 10. You moving on and moving forward into a new beginning, a new cycle. But I don't get this. I get this being the truth about someone who may feel like they want to dump everything on you, want to be out and show and get the credit for everything when they really haven't done anything. And this is what they carry with them 24/7 every single day. You cutting this off and saying no to this. That's what I get here. And that being the end of burdens for you and not related to this person. Okay, let's get your major arcana for Leo rising. King of Swords will be the counterpart energy to the Queen of Swords. So that could be significant as far as connection and love. And Aquarius energy of who it is here as the masculine energy. If you're already in a connection, this is increasing. If you're not in a connection, then something new is coming here for you because you have done what's best for you. Leo rising. So this is beautiful here. I love this here too because that definitely speaks to the balance from you, from within overall here, and you just being a complete baddie. Major arcana for Leo rising. Just complete no nonsense. Leo rising. One card, please. Or message. Okay, that's a big message. And these just all landed. I'll just slide these over. Because this is how they delivered themselves when they landed. So we're just going to go this way. Let's see what we have. The Fool reversed. Right away, I'm getting not a Fool. I do get Empress energy connected to this 3 energy, but it could also be the manipulation coming from the Magician energy that wanted to be spoke on. That's more of a reversal Magician rather than an upright. All reversals. Confirmed. Unjust situation, false prophet, someone who has pretended to be someone that they're not. Hierophant in reverse is also going to be disloyalty and the end of a contract. With justice being here, this could be about that breakup energy and a divorce, and then someone not being able to get over it. With the Death card reversed. Associated with the foolish energy and the foolish behavior, all those reversals and what happened here in your love section will speak to this here. And then also what I picked up with that reversal Magician energy and you transmuting the energy of that 3 energy and glowing up and being the Empress. Bing, bang, boom. See what we have here. Oh, look at there. That's beautiful. So here's the balance energy with 7, overcoming and conquering the Chariot. Next to the Devil reverse, so all those reversals will speak to what was coming through here in the toxicity and wanting to perpetrate and have one to believe something that's not true. Energy is everything, and that's why I was picking that up for you right away, knowing that that's not you. This is going to be readings from divinity and nothing of lower vibration. So anything that comes through connected to this is automatically going to be seen, and it definitely is here. Thank you, Spirit. So we'll just go ahead and leave this stack over here with that person. But yeah, and then the World card, the ending that is actually real, true, altruistic from within you, how it is that you're seeing also too, as you can see the Emperor, the counterpart energy to the Empress being here and seeing and recognizing you if you're this Queen of Swords. That something is really over and has been completed. 4 energy will speak to stability and balance, and this being that newness that's coming through for you, connected to the Ace of Swords here. And the third party situation, the heartache, the heartbreak, connected to the 3 of Swords. And I also get an offer coming through from a particular specific Emperor here. This being destiny, where I see the wheel here. There's wheel energy here. It's more of the Chariot energy and winning connected to here with this World card energy. And then this 3 is going to speak to that Empress energy, with this being a card of 21 that comes together to create a 3. The next step after the 3 with the Empress energy is the Emperor. So, completing karmic cycles, moving into new, where someone did not want you to, but you are, because it's meant for you, and it's right here with the Emperor. And I get this being more of what you're welcoming in. Willing to hold that sword of clarity and truth with anything that does not vibe, that does not align, and that is what your reading here is all about. Snaps. All right, let's see what's at the bottom. Pretty. That's so pretty. And then the energy of 33 could be significant. Strong Virgo energy is going to be a part of this. But there's union here. Look at the beauty here. That's so pretty. You have the Emperor and the Empress. With the 7 energy too, there may have been some confusion, but there's no confusion. You've given nothing but truth if you're this Queen of Swords, and there's nothing but the truth. The truth and nothing but the truth. Clarity all the way through. And it being seen, you being seen for your truth, for the matching energy. The twin flame energy could be significant, but I do see that wheel energy. And the Empress actually being in the center. So I get that being connected to the World card and confirming what was coming through here with the Empress energy of the 3. Here's the 3. And here's the 4. Consecutive order, divine order of 2 spiritual beings who are soulmates, who have done the work, the shadow work, and grown up. You transmuting that energy and making it yours and becoming a beautiful Empress. Chastity belt could be significant. I get that being about the spirituality from within, but then also being safe and protected when it comes to divine union. The red and the green, Christmas energy, we did mention that. And then the gold state. I get the Emperor being very attracted. Just as I said before, the Empress is magnetic and magnetizes towards them what it is that they wish to see, what it is that they want for themselves. But a very divine and beautiful energy here who's great at creating. Strong Venusian energy, Venus being the ruler of Libra and Taurus. That's so pretty. And then I do see, I'm getting like cross energy. You may have a cross necklace. But it just speaks to the overall divine energy. And then Mercury could be significant too. This will be the magician energy. And that true magician energy from the 3 and that transmutation. And that speaking to what I was getting here for the Empress energy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I also see too the distinction between the astrological wheel here surrounding the Empress. And then the fullness that comes through associated with the Emperor. So the spiritual and the physical coming together. Very divine, boo. And then if we do this here, you can see a figure 8 here. So this being the destiny. What we put out is what we get back. And this being infinity. So soulmate energy where you were destined to come together despite any energies that want to try to keep you away or keep you apart. That's going to be a no for me, dog. All right. So beautiful energy. This is wonderful. Let's get your final card. I love this. All right. All right. All right, Leo Risings. Being in your truth. Let's get your next card. Last card for Leo Rising. It's like with all this energy here too, it's very cosmic and you can feel it. You can feel it. And so that's also about the knowing here too. But you and your person are working on something. If you weren't working on it, you wouldn't be in this status here. And that's even more truth. Great mother, great father, 2 wonderful parents who are very galactic. Entrepreneurs, you're great builders, great supporters. The blue and the red energy is going to be significant for the electric and the magnetic energy in the physical. And then that green and red energy, not only is it Christmas, but it's Taurus and Scorpio energy also too. And that's speaking to the 2 of Cup energy, the true 2 of Cup energy. That will go back to the association with the lovers and the depth of the feeling between you and your person and what you share. Oh my goodness. And then the song by Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight, is beginning to start here. That's so sweet. That is so sweet, you little galactic bays. Let's get your final card for Leo rising. That was cute. All right, overcoming the devil, baby. That's what I get here with that Capricorn reverse. It just speaks to the reversal energies that wanted to show themselves here. To try to create a story for you that no longer exists, where it may have been the case in the past, but it's no longer. You have something here, you're investing, you're working on it, and you're doing great at it, and your hard work's paying off here too. I should say that with the Eight of Pentacles being here as well. But overcoming the devil, it'll be the similar energy of what was here. Where'd that go? It don't even matter. Here? No, here. The devil card is a card of Capricorn. You have Capricorn here. So I'm not even going to read that card. We'll see what's at the bottom of the deck here for you. Upright. Oh, look how nice that is. Leo. Yes. And then we have So Fine. Color for Leo will be orange. And then what I put for the Leo card is Be Brave. Have courage. You're the star. Yes. And that did come through. I'll have to grab that card. Shine, shine, shine. Royal and loyal one. Energy of 5. The true 5. And that being the Hierophant energy. And that being the upright energy of a true contract, true loyalty, true spirituality, beliefs, tradition, the soulmate energy, past lifetimes, honor, being honorable also too. It just being all the goodness of what a real true Leo energy can really, really be in heightened sense. And heightened realms also too. This is so beautiful. And then 5s are very transformative energy, but this is your house. Ooh, that might be the title. Welcome to my house. I like that. I like that. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. And then let me go find this card real quick here for you. This is so pretty. This is the, it's just a beautiful finale here for you. Where again, someone wanted to create and depict a certain story here for you in your life and your destiny. And that's not meant to be. So Spirit came through for you all the way through. I feel ancestors, Spirit team, your tribe, everybody has come through and gathered together to help love come together here for you and your destiny. Let me go grab this card. I'll be right back. Yay! That's so pretty. Yeah. That's pretty. I like your reading, Leo. Y'all be having the bomb readings. Let's see. All right. See if I can find it real quick. Here, let's turn this up because I don't think we can really hear it. That Venus energy and the 2-cup energy connected to the red and the green. I mentioned the red and the green because in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck that I use for your reading, in that 2 of cups, there's going to be the masculine and the feminine energy wearing wreaths on their head. And the wreaths are red and green. And so I feel this may also be about that truth telling, representing and reflecting truth, not even having to speak it and just being. And that's also it too. Let's turn that back down. But here's the star. This is Aquarius energy, the polarity energy, design and destined. And then there's the flamingo. This is so beautiful. And the blue energy, speaking to your balance, overall design, the stars aligning, everyone looking out for you because you're looking out for you. Taking a dip with the toe there, that is going to speak to that newness and the new beginning. But then you also just may be a great lover of water. That could be coming up for you here also too. I see a lotus. That could be significant, but you see the 2 cups, the 2 vessels being held in the hands. Venus energy, that being significant to that. And then I see a 10 here. When you combine, this creates a 1, speaking to your new beginning and how you both have manifested each other into the physical. But this will also be 10 energy and representation of you both creating endings to have a new beginning to come together in this way. This is so pretty, and this being your destiny. Where I get both of you being here. The airy energy coming from this emperor being that flamingo energy, being by your side and having your back, but also being very cosmic. Shapeshifter energy is also present here too, where it's protector energy. They're here for you, and vice versa. Love it. All right, Leo Risings, this was your wonderful reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers, and until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.